Top of the first here, Justin Steele. Not how he pictured this start.
No, you never want to hit the guy to start off.
The prognosticator, Ryan Dempster. That's the 6, the 4, the 3, and just like that, a pitcher's best friend for good reason.
No, that's better than a strikeout.
Canario, and you see how things with Cole Roeder shape up out there in the outfield. So just
on a lot of strikes, and you look crisp, you look sharp, then there's no reason to stretch it out any further than you have to. You get a chance to
watch out for. It's warmer. Flores put up some solid numbers just a season ago.
Yeah, I mean,
out right now to Flores. That ball swung on. Little communication in the outfield. A can of corn for Alexander Canario, and just like that, San Francisco in the book.
You know, and I think that's the biggest thing. It's kind of the two different spectrum in the future, whatever that ends up looking like.
There's a knock right there, but that's going to be snared by Blake Sable. Miles Masterbone brings Nico Horton to play Tempe.
Yeah, Nico just continuing to do what he does to get ready. Spring-wise, the numbers haven't been there, but that's the one thing I always said. I flipped over a lot of baseball cards, Cole. Still can't find those spring training stats on the back.
It's funny how that works, huh?
Yeah.
That ball skied to right field. And Munguia rails that one in quickly, 2 away for the Chicago Cubs.
Probably my autograph, Ken Griffey Jr., Gen Mint 10.
Upper Deck.
Upper Deck. You know, that classic one that he recreated a few years ago.
There was a Ken Griffey Jr. card that was making the rounds on social media just the other day. Had Ken Griffey Jr. in just a black silk bowling shirt. Pretty lazy. Ball dribbled out in front. It's trouble for San Francisco. That's going to result in an error. Cody Bellinger safe at first with 2 outs. In the zone right here, Dem.
And I'll tell you, man, this kid, he's grown up fast, right? Like he has a starter.
Oof. That ball off of the leg of Justin Steele. It's not what you want to see for your opening day starter, Dem.
No, not at all. And that's in the owie place. You know, that's like there's no meat there. It's the side of your knee.
Oof. That is tough to watch. That ball was absolutely dialed up by Luis Matos. Take another look at this one. Nick Frangella on the case. The one saving grace, it hit the ground first.
Yeah, absolutely.
It hit the ground
you can
first.
Get a little bit of speed taken off with that.
Yes.
And like I said, it's like a hitter who gets, he's up there and he gets hit in that knee area, or, on your elbow when you don't have an elbow guard to go out there and open some eyes.
Absolutely. Joey Bart stands in. That went on the hands. Quite some time now. At least it seems like that. But Joey Bart trying to make himself a fixture. Ball sailed into left field, trying to get the 3-6-3 double play going, but nothing doing that.
Yeah, and this is just a situation right here. I think if Cody could get this ball back, maybe not even make the throw, as he comes up, fields it cleanly, goes to throw it to second base, and Vasquez is not near the bag, and I think you can see Cody like,
Marco Luciano, he digs in. Every time you see some of these birthdays, September 10th, 2000. That ball skied foul. Cody Bellinger giving chase. Running out of real estate there. The 1-7 rotation going on there with bases loaded and 1 out. It's as if Pablo Sandoval has been playing for 27 seasons. 11 seasons. Looking like a new, improved, trimmed down Pablo Sandoval. Miles Masterbone giving chase on that one to foul ground. And Ramiro really starting to settle in here.
They've just gotten a little bit more and more crisp as he's faced guys.
Just like that. Gets the out at first. Houdini-esque. Just like that. Jose Ramiro makes quick work of today, hitting right in the heart of Craig Counsell's lineup, Temp, in split squad action.
Yeah, it's great to see on. But the 4-hole today is always fun.
Yeah, but he's a guy who brings a lot of veteran presence to the clubhouse. He always digs in. He's always going to give you good at bat, even though right there registers the first out of the inning. Hard contact is what you want in the thick of this lineup.
Yeah, and listen, hey, Jan is just going to be an amazing mentor to Amaya and just be able to help him along his way in his journey as he's settling into it. He's going to hit it hard somewhere, and getting a chance to plug in the 4-hole today. Good for him.
And being a 4-3 black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, he can hit you with that 5-finger death punch at the drop of a hat. That one flied to left. Blake Sable reels it in, and well, quick at bat for Michael Bush. That brings Alexander Canario to the plate, and Canario still looking to put that full power stroke on display this spring.
Yeah, and it hasn't been there for him yet. Hasn't had that first home run of spring training, but we've seen what he's been able to do in the minor leagues. A massive amount of power, and sometimes your timing just isn't quite there, but you'll get there.
Just under that one, Sky to shortstop. Luciano registered the third out, so end of 2, still no score. Goose eggs, a litter in the board. Ryan Dempster, Cole Wright. We're back right after this.
Obviously, that's what's spoken in locker rooms and the cages and all those kinds. For him, just continuing to get himself extended a little bit. We know how good that white still getting extended. They're still getting deeper in ball games and figuring that out.
When it comes to velocity, we saw him last season, 97, 98. That's swing and miss kind of stuff.
Yeah, and I think, learning how to do that, one challenge for him as well. I remember this being a young fastball slider. Chicken Parmesan the night before a start.
It sounds like the opposite side of a healthy meal.
Well, I carb loaded.
Okay, your tips. That ball skied by Reitz. A little communication between Jan Gomes and Hayden Wisniewski, and that one caught up in the sun. That's a tough play for any catcher.
Yeah, the Arizona sun in spring training is tough. It's tough for the outfielders, and catchers don't wear sunglasses. It's not like he has flip downs he can throw on. So as soon as that ball gets up there, you get your glove, and one little sidestep, any kind of movement where you can't sit there and see the ball. You see Jan trying to find it. It just gets lost up there. That big sky in AZ.
We're going to have to get Benito Santiago on line 1. If I remember right. Puts that one on the outer half, and Reitz, just a good piece of hitting. It's going to bring about the play at the plate. And ball from Cole Roederer, not in time. Jan Gomes not able to pull that one in, and runners advance. Now second and third for San Francisco. Dent.
Yeah, and hey, listen, this is a base hit the other way. This is just mislocation with the pitch. You can see he's trying to throw a breaking ball down in the zone. He spins it up, and he's able to just slap it. But on the tail end of this play, Cole, Hayden Wisniewski backing up home plate here.
That's what spring training's about.
And I know it's a little thing in a game, but all of a sudden this ball gets away from Jan. He sees right there, and he's able to make a throw to third base on what
crisp as possible.
And he is struggling with it a little bit. The ball is just spinning on some of these. He's he missed on the base hit to right.
That's a professional hitter right there. He's going to score a few. Cole Roederer reels that one in, shoots it to first, and Sandoval continuing to do what he's done over a lot of years.
Yeah, the one thing about him is you think you can go in there, but he always has the ability to pull those hands in and get that barrel to the baseball. Doing a good job of staying back, and pulls it in just down inside the line. Right field. Good job by Roederer getting to this ball.
That ball hit hard on the ground. Look at that. Nico picking it up, flipping to Cody, and well, the inning is over. It's a 4-0 ball game. Giants out in front. The Cubs play. It'll be coming your way immediately following Cubs and Brewers action. And there's the Jaguar, Kevin Alcantara, putting a charge into that one down the left field line. And Dempy, he's looking as if he's going to get himself a stand-up double. All 6'7" of them looking like a baby giraffe rounded first out there.
Yeah, and just, you just love seeing the youth come up and get opportunities like this and make the most of it. And just gets a ball out over the plate. Puts a good swing on it. Easy cruising double. I saw him peeking for third. He was thinking about it, but
he's got wheels.
Yeah, stay at second and scoring position with none out.
The ball sprayed to the right side for Luis Vasquez. Is going to move Kevin Alcantara. Well, apparently not. Still standing on second there with one out.
Well, and this was a tough read for him because the first baseman, he peeked over before that. Wilmer Flores was playing way in and kind of over. You see him right here. And this ball just on a line enough. If that hits the dirt off the bat right away, he can maybe go, but you know, that's a tick up as guys get more and more experience.
Ball well struck up the middle. That one does move Alcantara to third. But quickly 2 outs for the season. When it's visible, they want that to be noticed.
Yeah, absolutely. You put a lot of hard work. That's a lot of early mornings in the weight room and a lot of getting after it, trying to make an impression.